Alright, how's it going everyone? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today and welcome to another video. Now, I know in my previous video I said that I was going to be taking a tiny break for just refreshing myself and just playing Black Ops 6 a lot, and that's what I've been doing, just been grinding the heck out of Black Ops 6 Zombies specifically. I've been a huge Black Ops Zombies fan since the Black Ops 2 days, especially Black Ops 3. That was really a big part of my channel, at least when it was at its prime, so I'm definitely a huge fan of the zombies, and Black Ops 6 Zombies overall is just a fantastic mode, and I think what they've done here is a significant improvement to what Cold War was. Overall, a lot of nice changes that they've done to make the game harder and more enjoyable in my personal opinion, and the two maps that they provided have been excellent in terms of quality and just sheer fun, because I think both of them have something to offer for any type of player. Honestly, I don't think I've seen a stronger offering of zombie maps in a long time, and that's really awesome to say. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about handhelds, right? So over the past couple of days, I've been testing a lot of Black Ops 6 Zombies on some PC handhelds, mainly the ROG Ally X. I got a video on that coming up soon. Talking about settings, I'm mainly running at, let's say, low to normal settings. There are some high, but it's mainly just normal or low settings with FSR 3 and at 900p. I think for a 7-inch display like the ROG Ally, 900p is more than enough, and honestly, I don't see a massive upgrade in quality from 900 to 1080p, so that's nice to see. I know if you have a Legion Go, that may be a little bit different, but in my personal opinion, I think 900p is the sweet spot for this type of game. And running it at these settings, at the turbo mode that the ROG Ally is set at, which is 25 watts off the wall and then 30 watts with it, we are getting a very stable 60 FPS for the most part. There are some hiccups, but that seems to be just with Windows 11 shenanigans. Overall, the gameplay is very smooth. I was playing both Terminus and Liberty Falls, and some graphical glitches aside, they both ran very well for the hardware, and I'm pretty sure and pretty confident that you can get a solid 60 FPS on the turbo mode without any issues. And that's not just for the ROG Ally, that's any other handheld with the Z1 Extreme or equivalent. You won't have any issues running this game specifically for the zombies mode, even with lots of dense, very like crowded zombies and lots of things going on at the higher rounds. I think you should be okay. At the lower watts, like at 17 watts, which is performance mode, I did see more frame drops and less, like under 60 FPS, but if you have a variable refresh rate, it won't feel as bad as you think it is. Like between 45 to 60 FPS on a variable refresh rate plays completely fine, especially with how the ROG Ally runs a controller, you know. So honestly speaking, the 17 watt TDP isn't even that bad to play on. In fact, I prefer it over the 25 watt just for the battery life increase with performance versus turbo, but it's all personal preference. That's sort of what I gathered from my testing. I think the biggest problem with playing these games on PC handhelds is really just the online only functionality of it, which unfortunately I still don't understand why we have to do online only for this game, especially if you want to play some solo matches. You're at the mercy of the internet connection, and that could pose some real problems. So if you're actually using this PC handheld on the go, you're going to have to either rely on a hotspot or rely on some public Wi-Fi, right? And if that Wi-Fi or hotspot doesn't have consistent internet connection, you're going to have some pretty bad latency issues, and that's just going to ruin your entire zombies experience, especially if you're solo, right? With bullets not registering onto zombies and just delaying and all that stuff. It just feels awful if you're on a bad connection. And with how PC handhelds are, where you want to bring it out of the house and want to use it outside to play and catch up with your PC library, that's going to be a massive con, and honestly a deal breaker if you plan and intend to use this thing often outside of your house, to be honest with you. Otherwise, the game just runs fine, and honestly, this is a very, very good and playable zombies experience for the PC handheld hardware we currently have right now. So I'll let it cut to some high round gameplay on Terminus right here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and enjoy Black Ops 6 if you guys have it on Game Pass. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
the enhanced safety protocols put in place since